Hi everyone. We're getting close to the end of the school year, so things will be slowing down. I can finally go in for a haircut. Thank you to Estera for letting me know about page 180 answers being missing. Hopefully everyone can access this. Okay, question number one. Explain how Canadian individuals, organizations, and interest groups can be powerful influences on government. Individuals can join organizations and interest groups in large numbers. Every citizen has a right to vote, and the elected officials need to have those votes in order to stay in power. If individuals also donate money, then those organizations can spend money promoting, advertising, and explaining their point of view to the public and the government. This helps the government be accountable to the people and to the people who elect its members. Question number two, how have authority and power changed over time for First Nations, Métis, and Inuit? Now, before contact with Europeans, First Nations and Inuit people had complete authority and power over decisions that affected their own people. After contact until the 1960s, the British or French British governments and then finally the federal government took away all of the power from First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people. Between 1960 and up until today, First Nations and Inuit people have been slowly granted the power to make political, economic, educational, and health-related decisions for their own people. Some First Nations have formed their own governments to represent their rights, make decisions for their people, and to negotiate with the federal government. Question three, how do you contribute to make your school a better place? Now, many of you have made a lot of contributions to the school. You participate in SLC, you volunteer to do various activities for other students or myself. But one of the great things you do is just being a good person, being a good role model for other people in the school. We're very fortunate we've had a good group of students in our school for numerous years to make it a very good place to be at most times. Question number four. What evidence is there that that leadership is shared in Canada? There are three levels of governments, as well as First Nations and Inuit self-government. Each of them have a leader and must make decisions within restrictions of the Charter of Rights and Freedom. Each level of government must always be communicating with the other levels of government, as often its funding is shared. Highways run through many provinces, cities, and reserves. RMs. Canadians have the right to move and live where they want. So all the different governments must share in making life equitable across the country. Brainstorm, or question number five, pardon me, brainstorm ways in which you and other students in your class might influence government decisions. Okay, so you can have multiple different answers for this one. You could do stuff like creating websites, creating podcasts, posting on social media, doing tweets, posters, or advertisements to promote a certain point of view. You can ask government representatives to speak at your school or in your community. Or you could go to your RM, city, town councils, band councils, legislature or parliament to talk to elected members face to face, or you can do it at their office. Now for your tests, guys, I hope that you guys have watched all the videos, and those will help you quite a bit on your test. So it's kind of nice. Congratulations if you're getting to the end of social studies. Now we can relax, kind of take care of ourselves, get new hairdos, and enjoy our summer. Take care, everyone.